Good evening, America. This is National News Tonight, reporting on the powerful changes happening not just on the battlefield, but right here at home. As our soldiers fight overseas, the United States government has taken an unprecedented role in directing the nation's economy, industry, and even daily life. Under President Franklin D. Roosevelt, the government launched massive efforts to turn the nation into what many call the arsenal of democracy. In 1942, the president set astonishing production goals: 60,000 airplanes, 45,000 tanks, and millions of tons of ships and weapons. To meet these goals, the War Production Board transformed everyday factories into military production centers. Shirt factories made mosquito netting, toy companies made bomb parts, car factories stopped making cars entirely and built tanks and trucks instead. But production wasn't the only change. To keep factories running smoothly, the government created the National War Labor Board, which settled labor disputes and prevented strikes that could slow the war effort. Workers were expected to keep production moving because every delay could affect soldiers overseas. Meanwhile, Americans at home felt the war in their daily lives. The Office of Price Administration introduced rationing to prevent shortages and inflation. Families used coupon books to buy gasoline, meat, coffee, tires, and canned goods. Even rent prices were controlled. These sacrifices helped ensure troops had the supplies they needed. The government also raised taxes, some as high as 94% for the wealthiest Americans, and encouraged citizens to buy war bonds. Celebrities, comic heroes, and patriotic campaigns inspired millions to lend money to the government. This helped pay for the war while keeping inflation under control. Communication changed too. The Office of Censorship reviewed the letters from soldiers and controlled international messages to prevent military secrets from reaching the enemy. The Office of War Information shared approved news, shaping how Americans understood the war. All of this shows how deeply the war reshaped American society. Government power expanded, daily life was regulated, and civilians became essential participants in victory. Doodle interviews with fictional characters. Joining us tonight in Doodle interviews is Mrs. Helen Carter, a factory worker and mother of two. Helen, how has the war changed your life?
It's changed everything. Before the war, I stayed home with my kids. Now I work 10-hour shifts building aircraft parts. It's exhausting, but I know those planes protect our boys overseas. Maybe even my brother. We ration food, save grease, grow vegetables, and buy war bonds when we can. It feels like the whole country is working together.
Right. Has rationing been difficult?
Yes, with two grown kids, sugar and meat are hard to get, but we remind ourselves the soldiers need it more. Everyone's making the sacrifices.
What keeps you going exactly?
Hope and pride. We may not be on the front lines, but we're fighting this war too.
Okay, that's enough. Please get out of here. From factory floors to family dinner tables, World War II has transformed American life. The government's strong role in managing production, labor, prices, and information has reshaped society, proving that in this war, victory depends on every citizen. Good night, and keep supporting the war effort.